what I run on, people. Dunking. What is up, YouTube? So, Bry the Biker, we're back. It is about 38 degrees this morning, but I'm riding into work. And why, you ask? I'm testing out my new mobile warming heated gear. So I went ahead and installed the link for the bike, pigtail rather. And I went ahead and installed it right under this cover on the side of the bike. So I can simply reach down, pop the cover off. Easier said than done when it's this early. Alright, let's try this again. So all I need to do when I am ready to ride and wear my vest is to pop this cover off, reach in, locate the pigtail I installed, pop that out, just untwisty this here, all I'm going to do now, plug it into my vest. Hopefully you can catch it on this camera as well. Alright, so all I have to do then is take this out from underneath the cover, plug it in, push on the vest, hold it for 4 seconds, and it's going to come on. Picked this up for about $150 at my local dealer on clearance. Let's just verify. You can see the lights on. That's on red, which is on high. The nice part about the mobile warming jacket is it also has a battery that allows you to operate. Wow, my glasses are fogged. It also allows you to operate it off the bike. So you have a 12 volt battery that slides into the pocket and allows you 2 hours on high and I think up to 12 hours on low. Low's pretty hot. Now I'm going to try it on high today for since it is so cold. Let's take a look. It is 39 degrees. It's pretty chilly out today. But we are going to ride into work and see how this bad boy works. I have tested it out a little bit with the battery on. I didn't have the pigtail, so I wasn't running it in high because I didn't want to run my battery out during the day. But yeah, really excited to see how this is going to work. Now, the thing that got me interested in wearing heated gear was if you've ridden at all, and I forgot my gloves today, so this is a true test on, I guess, how well this vest is going to work out. Riding in the cold is fun, especially if you have a touring bike. You're a little more protected, but I like to ride year-round. But one of the downsides to riding year-round is you generally have to be pretty bulked up. Now, right now, I have on just a simple button-down, very thin work shirt, and the vest on high, and then my Harley leather jacket. And I have to tell you, I'm pretty damn warm. I'm really impressed with the quality of mobile warming gear. We were able to pick it up on clearance at Leatherbound. I'll put a link in the description. They should still have some. Jackets are normally, I want to say, $300. We picked it up for $140 on clearance. I'm really impressed. Pigtail's super easy to install. If I can do it, you can do it. Drop the pigtail in there. I ran one on the side cover, and then I ran one in the back for my wife. So we both are going to have heated gear now. I've read a lot of reviews before purchasing the gear, and from what I've seen, it seems the vest is the way to go because the vest provides you with less bulk on your arms, so the bike's more maneuverable. You don't feel like you're Ralphie's brother in the Toy Story. And Even it's 12 volt, it's going to be a lot hotter, and it gives you the options of not only plugging it in the bike but running the battery. The 7.2 heated gear is nice. The problem is you can't run it off the bike. So say you're in a situation where you're out, you're delayed, something happens, and you're riding home, and it's like today, it's 40 degrees. Well, you're only going to get 2 hours of heated time on high with the battery operated 12 volt. If you have it plugged in, it's obviously unlimited. Now the 7 volt, I don't know the numbers because I don't have one, but it's certainly not going to be as long. So it's going to give you a little bit less time. And what I like with having it plugged into the bike is A, there's a spot for it. There's plenty of room to hide the cables. And it's also the ability that if I'm cold, I can warm up. I'm not constantly managing the clock the way you would be even like, you know, with your phone. You're like, oh geez, I'm down to 20%. I don't want to run out. So it's going to give you an option if you're riding all day. You're doing some really long riding. But so far, I'm really impressed. As you can see, it's 40 degrees. And all I have on is a thin button-down collared work shirt, the heated vest, and then my Harley jacket. And I've really been impressed with how warm it keeps me. I really like not riding this way, or I'm sorry, I really like riding this way versus having to bulk up. I was out this weekend in the morning, I guess it was in the mid-40s, and I had a long sleeve shirt on, I had a hoodie on, I had my other Harley zip-up fleece on top of the leather jacket, and I'm still chilly. Now with this on, there's just no problem. I'm very comfortable, I'm very relaxed. The bike still, I can maneuver no problem, but yet I'm very comfortable. So it seems to be a really good option, especially for me, someone that like most of you, I'm sure, I like to ride you around. If I don't ride, I'm just not a happy person. So this extends my riding period considerably. A day like today, I probably wouldn't be out on the bike going to work, even though it's going to be in the 60s later today. I probably would have been like, meh, we'll wait. But yeah, it extends with that. It's going to extend your riding period, and I also think it's going to make you a lot safer. You're going to be a lot more alert. You're not fighting the cold, and you're not going to be limited to how long you can ride. You know, as long as you're warm and you're comfortable, you can ride. I mean, my arms have nothing on them for protection other than the jacket, and I'm very comfortable. It's no different than riding on a fall day where I'm wearing just my jacket, but yet I'm considerably warmer, obviously, with the heated vest on. So this is a really good option if you're looking to extend your riding season. I think it's a great product, and obviously an even better product if you can get it at a discount. Now, one of the other things that I noticed is a website called The Warming Store. They also sell a ton of they sell a ton of riding gear as well. All 12 volt gear, have some really good deals, and this is really the time to get it, right? It's coming into spring. Nobody's really thinking about buying heated gear because they're like, well, you know, another week or two it'll be warm. So this is really a good opportunity to get a good purchase, get a good bang for your buck, and get out there and just ride. You know, even if you're only riding a week or two earlier, you're still out there in the wind. And this is again, it's like anything with a touring bike. I think that it's the small things that make the difference. You know, having heated gear, having properly fitted gear as well. Maybe remembering your gloves, which I didn't, but you know, always next time. But it's really important to bring your to look at getting quality gear to extend your riding season and make it better. The other exciting thing that's happened since my last video, which has been a while, and I apologize, life's been a little bit crazy. Life has definitely gotten in the way recently. One of the other things that I purchased finally was the Kia hammock seat that I was talking about, the Harley-Davidson hammock seat. Love it. There's going to be a review later this week about it. And then I also purchased a rider backrest, which those two things alone, holy cow, what a difference. Again, it's really about spending your money smarter and buying quality products and upgrades for your bike to extend that distance if you're really looking to cover ground. As I've talked about before with a touring bike, you really want to get something that's comfortable, and if you're going to invest the money in a touring bike, you want to be able to ride all day long and not think about it. And that's really what this bike has become for us. The heated gear is just that other addition. Now, I don't think we've been on the bike. I don't think I've been on the bike more than 5 minutes, and I'm roasting. I can't get over how hot this vest is. It's really, really stinking warm. And it is on high. It's 39 degrees out. Well, it's 43 now. But at 40 miles an hour, it's cold. There's no doubt about it. And my core's warm. I'm happy. I mean, I'd be the first to admit I'm pretty wimpy when I don't have gloves on in the cold, but I'm hanging in there. And the heated vest was one of those things that I always had looked at for probably since I've been riding. Just never wanted to spend the money, or never spent the money, more importantly. And I have to say, it's really worth it. It's really nice to not have to be out and bulked up. So the company's mobile warming. This is the 12-volt vest. It has the option to plug into the vest, or as well as the battery. I'm going to put a picture in the battery up here somewhere, so you can see what the battery looks like. Comes with a charger. I can give you the run times as well, and also give you the site that I got it off of, which is Leatherbound in Pensacola, New Jersey. Great store, excellent customer service, owned by bikers, for bikers. Great leather gears where we got a chaps from. Wifey got a jacket there as well. So something to check out. So just wanted to take you on a quick ride to work. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. I know there's a lot of panic in the world. Keep your head up. We too will get through this. And hopefully you're getting out there and getting some wind therapy. Till I get a chance to talk to you guys next time. See ya.